What's going on, guys? Chris here, and welcome back to another episode on the Build Quest. Today I am going to be working on a watchtower. Now, in the last episode I talked about making a windmill, and I've since decided that is not enough space up there to construct a windmill. I did some measurements, and I was looking around, and I couldn't find one that would fit. But a nice little watchtower, which is a very good position for a watchtower because you can see universally from on top of this hill in all directions very far. So I think this is a very good location for a nice watchtower. Maybe in the future it'll get demolished if the Kingsmen decide such things. But as you can see over there in the jungle, and when we get up you can see all around the town. This is the perfect place for a watchtower. And maybe somewhere else we'll find a place to build a big windmill. But for now, this is where we're going to build our watchtower in this episode. Now, watchtowers are something you have to be very careful about because they have to be built, they have to be very well constructed. Actually, I'm going to make this just an even 4x4. And they have to be constructed very strong so that they can stand up to the elements, so that they can stand up to incoming sieges or being hit by airships on accident. But they have to be very strong, and they also have to be tall enough so that they can see universally in every direction. And personally, I like having them in an odd number like this, so that I can have a ladder going up the middle. So that looks pretty good. Let me go like this, and I'm gonna go in by one, and I'm gonna have to build some supports for it actually to keep this from collapsing. Should I do it like that? You know what? How am I gonna do this? No, you know what, never mind. I'm going to undo that. I've got another idea that I'd much rather do that's going to be a lot easier. Let's get up here pretty high, because this is going to be like the main outpost watchtower for the area, and of course it is very important to be able to see universally all around, especially from up here. Let me see. Let me go up one more. And there you go, that's at a perfect level. You're going to be able to see over all the town down there. You're going to be able to see forward in that direction. You can see all of our little area right here. The bridge, the yada yada yada, the bing bang boom. Now, as for going around, I am kind of carrying over a design of cobblestone using cobble and wood, which is it's a very nice design. Some people might not like the look of cobble and wood, but I do, and this is, after all, my build project, so I'm going to use it. I will switch things up a little bit once we get into building the town, but for this area out here, this is going to be kind of, later this will be converted into probably some kind of rural area, and the town, like, this will be the farming area, and the kind of poorer quarter, or the downtown area over there is going to be more a sort of veritable oasis full of things and people and life and nice big houses and a nice castle for people to see. So it's just kind of an idea into what I plan on doing here. You guys might be interested. Now, let me create some... Actually, no, I need to put this crafting table, just put it down. Not right there, though. Well, it's gonna have to be there anyway. It'd be nice if I had some smooth stone slabs, but I don't think I do. I do have some diorite here, and you can't make slabs of that. I'm definitely gonna look into some slabs, so let's do that real quick. You know what, let me just go ahead and make some wooden slabs. Oops. Boom. And what I'm basically wanting to do is, let me real quick, this is gonna be the floor right here. And it's gonna go up to the roof, because watchtowers have to have a roof to keep your guards out of the rain, the elements. We're gonna have to get some guardsmen from the king. I'll have to summon forth some guardsmen. Yoop. Ow. Ooh, it's raining. Speaking of the elements are here. That's strange. There's one pillar of snow on this one particular block. That's very strange. Strange times indeed, but yeah, as you can see, I mean, I talked about defending against the elements, and that is what we're doing. Like I said, I want to do some oak slabs. I like slabs because There, you can use, it's less is more. You can use less blocks to create more area. And they look good and add a level of depth. And that's one of my favorite things there. And that's where you can come up. You can come in here and you can look around. You can say, oh, what a fine guards post. What do I think about cobble walling to go around? What do I believe that looks like? It's not bad. I'll have to see what it looks like from down below. Cobble wall is definitely a very nice thing to incorporate into the builds. I really do enjoy how they look. It's pretty good. Let me build... The roof is something I'm not sure how I'm going to do for this particular build. You know, let me go down and I'm actually going to look and see. I'm going to need some torches, definitely. Ooh, how am I going to do the centerpiece now? Am I just going to use cobblestone? Because I'm going to need to build something to put the ladder, prop the ladder up on. You know what, let me just go ahead and make that out of regular wood. Oop. Let me get rid of all this. Now it doesn't look that bad. I'll go make some ladders. Let's jump down here into the river and see what that looks like from a distance. That looks actually, I really like that hill. That's the perfect hill to build something on. It's just kind of hard to tell what. Let's get over here. I'm going to go stand on the bridge and get a view from the bridge. See, that looks very good from a distance. You can see. It's very nice. Now, the roof is something... I really like the cobblestone. It adds a nice level of detail to it. I need to think of something for the roof, and I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. I think I'm going to go look at some building plans real quick. Oh, yeah, I forgot I have a... I forgot I built this. Ooh, I got some flowers I should put in the flower boxes I made on the side. The grass is finally grown. I've waited many moons to plant flowers. That looks, it's nice. It's got a nice level of detail. So I'm gonna look real quick at some details for some guard tower roofs. Alright, I have returned. I'm going to try both smooth stone and I've got some sandstone, which is a bit different, but you can never be too afraid to try something new. And that's what I'm going to try today. Oh, damn, I forgot to build... I meant to build some ladders for this. That's not going to work. Alright, but yeah, I want to try out a couple things with the roof. The roof is a detail. I'm trying not to copy this roof for every single build, because that is something that you have to look at in terms of building. You can't have everything the exact same. Now, you can look at the house and the tool shed and say, hey, they're the same roof. They're basically the same building. This is just a smaller version of that. And yeah, that's true, but I mean, I'm kind of going for something right there. But the guard tower is something entirely new, so I really don't want to make it the exact same. Yeah, it's going to have some of the same building materials. However, it's going to have a different design to it, and you can tell that, definitely. But I am building with a lot of logs and a lot of just general wood, so that is something you can pay attention to. I do have an idea. I may indeed end up having a similar design, whereas I may use stone bricks on one level, because I'm going to completely go around it, and then sandstone on another, just to see how that looks. Because sandstone is a block that it's in my opinion a very underused block. It's got a lot of very cool detail to it. Alright, so we leap into the bounds of the water. And I think that... Ooh, I'll take that down later, the scaffolding I had. But I tried the sandstone, and from up there I thought it looked good, but it always comes down to what I think down here on the ground. That actually looks pretty good. What do you guys think? It doesn't stand out too much. I might put a flame on the roof. I don't want to put it on the inside because I think it'll burn down. Actually, I'm like 90% certain it'll burn down. Actually, no, it will not. It will not burn down. To break the fourth wall a little bit here, I have fire tick turned off, so it won't burn down. Put the fourth wall back up. Okay, so I'm going to get some burning materials. Do I have a flint and steel? I don't think I do. There's one thing that I lack, so let me make a flint and steel, and we'll build a little fire up there, signal fire. Let me see. We'll go up top and build a signal fire. But yeah, I think that actually looks really good with the sandstone. Sandstone is just, it's an interesting block to build with, and not everybody likes it, but I do. So let's hop on up there. Let's see what it looks like from the inside. That's somewhere I really haven't checked out too much. Looks pretty good. It's not bad. It's got a lot of nice details in it. It's got that perfect view range. We can see all around in every direction for incoming threats. I do have some torches. Let me put those up real quick. I'll just put them right there. And we'll hang out the window here real quick. Can I even do that? Nope. We're gonna break down the wall, and I think up here, right about. Oh no! I'm glad there's a ladder there. We'll put down an oak block, and we'll set it on fire from upstairs, in order to create a little signal fire that can burn, or just like a fire in general. It'll kind of work almost as a lighthouse too, because we do have. A nice assortment. We do have airships that will be coming through here eventually. I need to get a good man from dirigibles, who's very knowledgeable of dirigibles. Oh! In here to help set up a port. So, yep, that's got a nice burn to it. Let me hop down here. Oops. Let's hop back real quick and see what that looks like. If it looks good, we'll keep it, and I'll end the episode there. I think that is very stylish. Oh yeah, that's nice. It gives it, you can see the fire from a distance. It'll be lit up in there that way at night when things come over. Bad things will not happen. It stands out. It's very nice. I think it looks very good. And as such, I think that's the end of the episode. And I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave some suggestions for builds you want to see built. In the next episode, we'll start working on the town. I'm going to have to find a lumberjack, probably, to clear out all the wood. But we'll see. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Chris, signing off.